Good afternoon. Today is Monday, the 18th of May. Let's start with homework. Page 88. Let's see activity number 1. Read and label the places. Let's see the example. Number 1. Doctors and medicine. What place is it? The hospital. Very good. Number 2. Lab reading. Fíjense que ahí tengo books. What place is it? Number 3. Love exercising and having fun. Come on out. What place is it? Number 4. We have all the food and drinks you need. What place is it? Fíjense que este no es un café. ¿A dónde puedo comprar yo todas las cosas que necesito? En un supermarket. Very good. And number 5. In case of emergency, call 911. What place is it? Okay, now go to activity number 2. Read the descriptions and complete the table. Vamos a leer lo que dicen Sally, James, and Henry, and then complete. Fíjense que tenemos ahí. What's your job? 1. Sally. Where do you work? I work in the Sally. Después tenemos number 2, the James. What's your job? Where do you work? Y por último tenemos number 3, Henry. What's your job and where do you work? Okay, let's read Sally. I work in an enormous building. It's a very quiet place because there are sick people in this place. I help these people and work with doctors. James. I work in a quiet place because people read and study there. I help them find the books they need. Henry. I work in the kitchen of a big place with tables and chairs. I cook and prepare different meals. I love my job. Okay, now complete the table. Si ustedes necesitan read again, leen de nuevo. Okay, now go to activity number 3. Imagine you work in this place. Write about your job and your workplace. Vamos a imaginarnos que trabajamos en un café, ¿ok? Let's read the text. I am a, y ahí va un job. I work in, y ahí va un place. I, y ahí va un verb. People, verb. And, verb. I like my job because it is, pongo it is y un adjective, ¿ok? Ahora sí, vamos a las nuevas páginas del libro. Today we are going to work with pages 18 and 19. Ok, first of all, go to page 18. Primero que nada, vayan a page 18. Acá tenemos means of transport. Medios de transporte. Hasta ahora dimos jobs. Después de jobs dimos places. Ahora vamos a ver means of transport. Medios de transporte. Vamos a ver cómo la gente se va al trabajo. Now go to activity number 1. Find the words in the word search. Here we have means of transport. Train, taxi, bicycle, underground, motorcycle, and bus. Tenemos que buscar las palabras en el word search. ¿Ok? Great. Now, antes de ir a activity number 2, vamos a leer este que dice cool language. Acá tenemos otra pregunta más. Hasta ahora las preguntas que teníamos eran What's your job? Que significa ¿cuál es tu trabajo? Where do you work? Que es ¿dónde trabajas? Y ahora le agregamos How do you go to work? I go by bus. ¿Qué significa esto? How do you go to work? Significa ¿cómo vas al trabajo? Y cuando respondo digo I go by y ahí tengo que decir el means of transport. Puede ser que yo vaya by car, I go by car, I go by taxi, I go by underground. Todo va a depender del medio de transporte que yo utilice. ¿Ok? Let's repeat. How do you go to work? I go by. Great. Excellent. Ahí arriba Connor nos dice, these people live in a big town. They use different means of transport to go to work. These people se refiere a las personas que están acá que hablan de su trabajo. Fíjense, dice Dan, Steve, Kim and Wendy. En activity number 2, lo que hay que hacer es listen and circle the correct option. Okay, let's read. Dan. My workplace is far away because I live in another town. Far away significa lejos. I go to work by train, bicycle. How do you go to work? Steve. I go to work by motorcycle, car. I use a helmet for protection. ¿Se acuerdan que era helmet? Esto también usaban los firefighters. When I'm late, I take a taxi. And Kim, how do you go to work? Kim. I work near my house and I go by bus or bicycle. It's fantastic because I do exercise too. And Wendy, that's great. I go by train, car, because I work in different places and they are all far away. Ahí en Kim donde dice I work near, near is the opposite of far away. Entonces, si far away significa lejos, ¿qué va a significar near? Very good. Now, let's listen to the audio.
My workplace is far away because I live in another town. I go to work by train. How do you go to work?
I go to work by motorcycle. I use a helmet for protection. When I'm late, I take a taxi. And Kim, how do you go to work?
I work near my house and I go by bicycle. It's fantastic because I do exercise too.
That's great. I go by car because I work in different places and they're all far away.
Okay, now let's listen again.
My workplace is far away because I live in another town. I go to work by train. How do you go to work?
I go to work by motorcycle. I use a helmet for protection. When I'm late, I take a taxi. And Kim, how do you go to work?
I work near my house and I go by bicycle. It's fantastic because I do exercise too.
That's great. I go by car because I work in different places and they're all far away.
Okay, now go to page 19. Exercise 3. Complete the sentences with suitable information. Acá lo que nos dice es que tenemos que usar suitable information. Esto quiere decir información que esté acorde. Acá nos da palabras, cada uno de los textitos nos dan palabras, words and images, pictures, imágenes que nos van a servir de referencia. Let's see number 1. I'm a, ahí tengo que poner job, I walk to work because I leave the hospital. Fíjense que arriba tenemos la palabra para completar esto. Near, ¿ok? Cerca, recuerden, near, cerca, far, lejos. Number 2, I'm a, ya lleva job. I work in different places. I go by, ahí va el means of transport, because it's, y ahí tengo que poner por qué él va en el auto. Y la respuesta, fíjense que tenemos arriba, fast. Number 3. I'm, y nos faltan dos palabras acá. El job, y siempre cuando yo digo my job, tengo que decir I am a. Te está faltando esa palabra también. I go to work, y acá me faltan dos palabras. Fíjense, I go to work, como digo en, y ahí la otra palabra que me falta es means of transport. Because the restaurant is, y acá tengo que decir lejos. Ok, now go to activity number 4. Ok, acá vamos a hacer solo la primera parte, que es la que dice, imagine you have a job and answer. Entonces lo único que tenemos que completar es number 1, 2, 3 and 4, que está the left side, del lado izquierdo. Number 1, what's your job? Y ahí tengo que poner I am a. Where do you work? Y tengo que poner I work in. Number 3, where is your workplace? It's, esto se refiere a si está cerca o lejos, near o far away. And number 4, how do you go to work? I go by, y tengo que poner means of transport. El de right side, el que está del lado derecho, no completo. ¿Ok? Very good. That's all for today. Eso fue todo por hoy. Bye bye. See you on Friday.